Usually we use easy fire building techniques such as self-starting logs, matches, lighter fluid, or charcoal that's self-starting. I'm going to show some semi-primitive methods such as magnesium and a blast match. Hope you enjoyed this video, maybe learn a little something, or provide some suggestions for me so that I could improve on my videos as well. Thank you.
Something I'd like to point out today, I went to gather some wood, and the wood I found was easily breakable by hand. However, it rained the day before. So being that it rained the day before, this wood wouldn't be good fire starting. It'd be bad tinder. It's soft and it's a good wood once it's dry, but right now it won't be of any use to me. So remember, availability does not mean dependability. So I will not be using this today. I'm trying to find some wood so I go ahead and do some tinder. However, there was some heavy moisture and some rain last night. So finding some nice dry warm wood is going to be a challenge. Looking around, I see some nice 2 to 3 inch pieces of wood here. I'm going to gather a few of these branches and take them in with me and see if there's anything we could do with them. Because most of these branches are longer than what I will use, I'm going to cut them down with my cold steel trail boss. Let's see how effective this could be. Most times when we want to start a fire, typically for barbecue or backpacking or anywhere outside the kitchen, we think of charcoal, some lighter fluid, throw it on in, make it real easy, light a match, and if you're fortunate, maybe use a match, and there you go. Or some people like using a torch. Those are the easy methods, but sometimes you want to have a little more fun with it. Who wants to eat food that has a lighter fluid smell or gasoline smell? Today we're going to make it just a little bit easier on understanding how to create a fire without these modern conveniences. I live in an urban environment. However, that doesn't mean I have a shortage of wood supplies. I have a lot of leftover wood from do-it-yourself projects. So what I'm going to do right now is cut a little bit of tinder using my cold steel trail boss. This has mixed reviews. I haven't had it very long, but I do enjoy it. And we're going to cut some tinder right now so we can start one method of semi-primitive fire starting. If you notice, I hold the axe down and I scrape the wood along the edge of the blade. I think it's similar to like when you're grating cheese. That's because I don't want my tinder to be too big. And I find this method pretty effective, especially in a tight environment like I'm working in right now. Now that we gathered our tinder, put a small amount on a paper towel. This is semi-primitive, so therefore, in my opinion, a paper towel is acceptable. I am going to use the blast match in order to start this fire. As we can see, we did start a fire with the blast match, and quickly the embers are burning away. I have put a new tinder on a new napkin, and we are going to try the magnesium method now. Magnesium with a flint striker. I'm going to use the cold steel trail boss one more time, and just like with the tinder, I'm going to grate the magnesium over the edge of the blade. Once I feel I have enough magnesium on the tinder, then I can proceed to strike the flint side and start the fire. You see the fire was started, and I used the cold steel trail boss, magnesium, and a flint strike, as well as the paper towel. I enjoy the semi-primitive method of fire starting. I think it's a fun way to get a campfire going, or even my barbecue. If you have any suggestions about how you would use the techniques that I tried to perform today, or a different set of tools, such as your favorite knife, or the type of axe you would use, or maybe you use a kitchen blade, I have no idea. That's why, feel free to leave your comments on the bottom and share with me your experiences. Me, I prefer the cold steel trail boss. I do have an S-Wing, I have Craftsman, I have other axes as well. I think it's a very versatile tool. However, I look forward to reading what you have to say so I can improve on my techniques. Thank you.